Good morning, my name is Brandon Bailey and I'm the founder of the Purple Hearts and Heroes Foundation. I started the Purple Hearts and Heroes Foundation being severely wounded in Afghanistan and ended up ultimately having to retire from the injuries sustained from that explosion. With that, it took about 3.5 years and right at 22 surgeries at that time before the Marine Corps would go ahead and allow me to retire. And once I did that, it was a setback in life. I didn't realize that what I was doing was so much more to me than, as some people say, a job. I never really looked at it as a job. It was a passion, but I didn't know how deep that passion was until I was sidelined and then ultimately taken out of the game. For a period of time after retiring, I kind of sat around and honestly felt sorry for myself. And I never really blamed anyone else because I did get hurt doing what I loved, but the fact that it was gone at that time, it really took a toll on me. And I had someone reach out through the recommendation of a mutual friend of ours, and they said, you know, we know that you're a hunter, we know what you're going through, and we would like to invite you on an elk hunt in Canada. I went on that hunt and something happened that was completely unexpected. The hunt was great, but it was the evenings coming back and getting with the other veterans who had been blown up, had been shot up, and had similar injuries in some instances that I did. So with that, those stories and the camaraderie and the fellowship that was built there, it brought me out of my shell. And with their recommendation, after being out with them so much and helping with the veterans on the hunts, Tom Dermody, the founder, recommended, why don't you start something like that? With my help of family and friends, we got together and the guidance from the Field of Dreams Foundation, and we went ahead and started the Purple Hearts and Heroes Foundation in 2014. Since then, it has been just an ongoing, it's just been the push of my life. I had found another love. It's a complete different love than what it was in the Marine Corps, but it is an equal love. So I kept looking at the Purple Hearts and Heroes Foundation and the basis behind that. How I looked at it was, okay, I'm a Purple Heart recipient. Yes, I bled for my country, but I'll tell you, I'm no hero. But let's look at those children. They were born with a condition that was not their choice, but yet so many children get up every morning and they push forward with the hand that they were dealt, essentially. You know, they didn't ask to be in that condition, to where I didn't ask to be in that condition either. However, when I signed that contract, just like every other veteran and service member, we signed that blank check. It just all depends how much Uncle Sam's gonna cash it. So we knew the risk was there to where these children didn't have that. So I looked at it, some of the children that I know, they get up every day and they continue on with those conditions and they don't fuss about it, they don't complain about it, and they do the best they can. To me, that's a hero. 100% of the funds that come into us are put back to the individual at the event, whether it's a hunt, a fishing trip, whatever the case is. Each event we have, it's like she gains another son or daughter.